is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. 10th carry now for Elliott. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And a Dublin first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Prescott.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
2 yards to go.
Now Prescott. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Oh. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been effective in their winning, so it makes it a little easier. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Still first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
28-yard line. A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And they'll send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carrier.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 9.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Past the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
The quarterback sacked.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
And 8.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Hey, check right, check right. Watch it.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
The ball carried by number
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it with Andrews. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. A gain of 2.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now Whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So with that neat 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Dubliners,